Guys, mystery box drama. Oh my god, we're gonna talk about mystery box drama. Did you guys hear? Mystery box drama. Dr. Stupid Sauce is back at it again. Oh god. Let's talk about good old mystery boxes, something that has always been in the center of a lot of controversy in the Pokemon community. And in fact, I'm no stranger to it. I've started listings in the past and sold quite a few of them, then just dropped because after a certain point, I felt I wasn't getting anything out of it. And I didn't want to compensate the experience of the buyer as well. It's a difficult business to attempt because there's a lot of people who will jump to conclusions and say it's a scam and etc. Including me. I've called out mystery boxes, which at the time I thought weren't too good, but it turned out they weren't really half bad. I'm sorry, Shiny Vert. It's hard to find a middle ground where the person making them benefits and the customer also gets a worthwhile and positive experience. It's not easy, and that's why I stopped doing mystery boxes. It's tough trying to make sure both parties win, and the pressure of that increases when you have a larger audience, let's say PokeRev, Danny Phantom. They made something they can comfortably sell and possibly profit from while making sure the customers are happy. And that is very hard to do. And then there are companies that are just full on shit. That's who I'm going to be talking about today. Omega mystery boxes. If you've been barely in the Pokemon sphere, you probably saw a couple Whatnot or TikTok streamers promote them and say that they could get a 10% discount with their freaking code. They're everywhere, man. And Rattle did many videos regarding them, very in-depth, as well as bringing a lot of information to light regarding the CEO. So much, in fact, that the owner of the Omega mystery boxes decided to sue Rattle. Rattle then created a GoFundMe to help with the legal fees. Now, this is a whole other thing I'm not really gonna get into because I'm not too knowledgeable about what the CEO has done in the past. All I know is that the reception to his mystery boxes, which I'm going to mainly focus on. If you do want to learn more about everything though, I highly recommend you watch Rattle stuff on it. My man is going to court, so you could watch the videos. I mean, I kind of respect it. Now, what made me want to do a video about this? Well, it's because I saw my favorite Pokemon YouTuber post this. First edition Charizard CTC 10 just pulled from an Omega Mystery Box Live by Molman TCG. Insane! To all the people out there saying the hits weren't even going to be in the boxes and Omega boxes are a scam, I offer you Exhibit A! Dr. Applesauce is like the Kevin O'Leary of the Pokemon community.
All roads lead back to Mr. Wonderful.
And when I saw this, I was like, wow. That's highly unexpected. I guess they weren't lying. And then I thought to myself a little bit, the mystery boxes are still shit. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't matter if you put in a card that's worth $30,000 if the rest of the packs are shit. Now, I know there's a few other chase cards, but I've seen the average mystery box. They're just junk slabs. That's just how it is. Is it a scam? I wouldn't go that far as to say that. And whenever you open a mystery product, you should be prepared to lose money. But I think in these in particular, are just blatant waste of your money. I'm just gonna be completely honest. And I think you should probably invest that somewhere else. The comment on Dr. Pearpod's video, or I should say Dr. Apple Wonder's video, sums up everything perfectly. Good cards don't make up the tens of thousands of common cards, most of which are graded between 6 and 8. Just complete junk slab. Mr. Apple Wonder then says, There are 5 big bangers, 3 have been pulled. They also made a video showing them inserting a few dozen gold stars into the boxes at random. I'd say the odds are about 60-40 of pulling your value in a pack, but mystery packs are an inherent risk. It blows me away because you don't see people calling Pokemon cards a scam when they spend $5 on a booster pack and pull 25 cents worth of cards, but to each their own. He then responds with, the difference is Pokemon cards are a playing and a trading card game when these are sold as collectibles, when in reality they are 99% junk slabs that will flood the already overfilled market with garbage product. I've watched all the big whatnot streamers push this garbage into unknowing people and it's disgusting. Woo, you got a CGC 8 Pidgey from base set. The slab had a massive crack in it. I wish I was making that up, but shilling this trash is disgusting. These cards don't have value simply because they are slabbed. You can buy most of these for 10 cents at any card shop. The last part where you could buy them for 10 cents at any card shop, that's kind of incorrect. So I'm gonna put facts where facts is supposed to be put in. You can't buy them for 10 cents at any card shop. It's probably gonna be $10-15 to give or take. But I think the overall message he was trying to say is a pretty good one. It's the best way to distinguish the difference between a mystery product using the IP of Pokemon and Pokemon selling their own product that they made. The difference between a mystery product and Pokemon is that value is completely subjective to the market. Pokemon don't choose the value of cards, they just make them. It's the secondary market that puts the price on a card. Pokemon is not accountable for any of this. Sure, it's still a gamble to get the most expensive card in a set, but that gamble only exists because of the secondary market. Who's to say a common card in a set that is 30 cents can't be $400? Obviously, will it happen? Probably not, but my point still stands. Pokemon is not in charge of the prices and which cards will be more expensive than others. A Rainbow Charizard is as hard to pull as any other rainbow in that specific set. Again, this is because the secondary market chooses which one shall be more valuable and sought after than one another. The whole argument makes zero sense. It's trying to take away the accountability for a shipped product by deflecting it and comparing to what Pokemon is doing. This was another great comment as well. I've sat through and helped open over 10 to 15 cases of this stuff. It's a scam. When you produce the amount of quantity as they have, there is no reason to have the biggest hit out of 10 to 15 cases be a CGC 10 Ancient Mew worth $200. That's unacceptable to any market. It also doesn't help when the owner of the products themselves have been both banned by PSA and been ousted by the sports card community for trimming and altering cards. I get that you're trying to play devil's advocate, but this product was awful. Now, that definitely opens a larger can of worms of the CEOs, but again, watch Rattle's videos on it because he definitely goes in depth as well, explaining everything about the CEO. Pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Just because the company wasn't lying about inserting a PSA 10 first edition Charizard doesn't exclude the fact that a lot of the products are junk, and my personal advice is instead of putting the Charizard, you can increase the value of every single mystery box so that would boost the majority of the customer satisfaction. I also didn't like the comparison of gambling while opening Pokemon cards and these mystery boxes. It doesn't make sense and it's just a deflection tactic. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say for today. I'll see you later, weebs.
でもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化